Oh my gosh. Where on the earth am I? This doesn't look like EpikCraft Season 2. This doesn't look like it was ever a mycelium biome. Where's my giant iron farm I never finished? Or even attempted to finish? Where is my base? Where is everything? What is happening? Where am I? Why am I like this? Why am I almost dead? Oh my gosh. This must be a new season of EpikCraft. This is crazy. I guess we better do what all normal people do when they start a world. Get wood. That's disgusting. I was almost finished. And now there's a new update, 1.15, and I have to start again. Well, why not? Stay tuned. Enjoy this season. Hopefully we can finish an iron farm this time. Let's go, babies. Let's go. Okay, well, this seems like adequate amounts of wood for now. We'll open my crafting grid. We'll get a crafting table going. Just one, not 8, just one. And a boat. Is this how you make a boat? Yes, this is how you make a boat. Okay, so let's go. Let's adventure. Let's see what this new world has to offer us. There's squids, which is interesting. Is that an ocean monument already? Okay, I'm liking this new world so far. Let's see if there's actually some guardians in this ocean monument, unlike the random ones in last season. Yep, there's definitely guardians there. I will save that for a later date and a later episode because that is unsafe and I will die because I have 0 items and 0 things. So I'm going to look for a place to call home. Okay guys, well it's heading to be nighttime, but I've come across this very, very interesting iceberg biome in the middle of the ocean. So I think, is that a polar bear? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. A lot has changed. This is interesting. I like this place. This is very nice. I'm assuming you don't hit the polar bears, but they're very cute. Look at that bad boy. He's so cute. Hello, buddy. Oh gosh. Holy crab. I was not expecting to get abused. So, pro tip, do not look at the babies of the polar bears that are near them because they will kill you. Yeah. Okay. Back onto looking for a place for a home. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have found a place that we want to live this season. And it is the one and only jungle biome. So I've never lived in a jungle biome for either of my 2 seasons that I've done, nor for the multiplayer seasons that I've done. Not seasons, but the multiplayer things that I've done personally. So I think I lived in an amplified hills biome for my first season, and the second season I lived on a mushroom island, obviously. And this season, you know what? I'm gonna go jungle. You know why? Because it's so lush, so green, it will make absolutely fantastic thumbnails for YouTube, and that's the only reason why. So, you know what? Let's do it. That beach down there would be nice as well. So, we, in today's episode, are just getting started, so we need to get some diamonds, because I have not got any diamonds or iron. I've only got just a few little things, and I think this here will be my starter base, because I want a massive base, but you got to get started somewhere. So I'm going to make my starter base probably like a treehouse or something. I'm not 100% certain yet. I'll probably think of something soon, but let's just quickly go for a mine and let's get started. So I'll come back when I have full diamond, hopefully. If not, I'll be a bit sad, but you guys can leave in the comments exactly how much diamond and iron and gold and whatnot I'll get. I know I'm digging straight down, that's awful. But yeah, I reckon I'll go for an hour and a half and see exactly what we get. Okay, so we've got a little bit going on. We moved from up on that tree up there down to the beach because I've thought of a brilliant idea for our starter base. And so in the time that I was going mining, I have received some diamonds. I've got 13 diamonds plus a diamond pickaxe. I've got some obsidian for a portal. Got some other nice resources here. Iron, lapis, redstone and gold. And where was my wheat? Yeah. Currently breeding up some cows to get a farm going nice and quickly because food has been a very limiting resource for me, which is very scary, very sad, and I want to stop that as soon as possible. But I've got this brilliant idea for our starter base, which, ooh, do I tell you guys or do I just let you guys watch the time lapse and watch it grow? You know what? I might let you guys just watch the time lapse and watch it grow. So this will be a quick little time lapse montage of me getting the foundations of the base ready. I'm not expecting it to be all completely done in this episode, but definitely started, and definitely the main like chest room should definitely be done. I said definitely about 18 times in that sentence. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this quick little time lapse. Okay, it's been a little bit, and I've done quite a bit, as you might have seen in that time lapse. But some of the things you might not have seen is that I have gotten my cow farm to be very full. So now we have a steady source of food, which is amazing. And I've got these 2 villages in here for the start, for the project that we'll be working on next episode, which I think you guys will like because it is kind of something that I left unfinished from the last season. That's a big spoiler if you watched the last season at all. I also built this little pergola kind of thing, which is kind of nice. It was based off one of the like bars from, well, Coco Cabana, which is like a little resort which is on the beachfront. And that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for my little starter base. So this will be my starter base, which will have my initial sorting system and enchantment room and stuff. And I've just been building this a little bit now, and I'm really liking this design for it. Obviously, it's not quite done. I need to grab some more white concrete, which is a little bit difficult to get because you need the sand, you need the gravel, and you need the bones for the white dye. But yeah, it's looking really great so far. It's very big, and this took a lot of birch, but I'm loving it. And I love the look of the spruce. It's like a nice, like right now, it's a very Scandi vibe, like just the white and the light oak, or well, the birch in this case. And I really like it, and it's a nice contrast from this, which is very grey, and this is the acacia, which is a very nice grey. Like everyone hates acacia because it's so orange and you can't use it in very many situations, but just the fully stripped logs looks great. And I've mixed in some coral blocks because there's actually a coral reef just down this way, and it's really beautiful. And when I get a silk touch pick, I might fill in some of this area with the coral as well, because that would look very nice. So my kind of plan for this starter base is, like I said, have the sorting system and the chest room and the enchantments over here. And then lace more of these buildings like here all along the coastline, which will have different things in them. So one, for example, might have a melon and pumpkin farm. One might have a cow cooker. That sounds terrible when I say that out loud. One might have an automatic concrete blaster with the new 1.14 TNT mechanics, which is awesome. And also, I forgot to mention, I'm playing on 1.15 currently, and I have set a 10,000 block world border. So when 1.16 comes out, obviously the chunks on the outside of that will be free reign. They'll all have the new stuff. I'm trying to avoid going to the Nether until 1.16 is fully released, but if I end up going, then I'll just have to reset my Nether, just because if you don't know much about 1.16, it is the Nether update, and it is beautiful. It changes the Nether so much. There's a few more biomes, there's new mobs, so I'm avoiding making like a pigman grinder or getting quartz or anything until after that is fully released, so that I can run Optifine and get those juicy frames, as well as just so that there's no bugs and everything. But I'm really liking the way that this base is coming along, so I'm going to quickly grab the final little bits of concrete so we can finish this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, babies and gentlemen, we are back, and we've done a little bit more since we last left off. I'm looking for trapdoors, and I cannot find them. I must have thrown them on the ground, which is rather upsetting, because I had 4 of them. And I have no inventory space, which is also kind of upsetting. So let's just empty out all of our stuff into this barrel, which we will move relatively shortly. And yeah, okay. So I'm just doing some little final touches. Obviously, I haven't done any floor yet, but we've got this underground room, which I think will be my enchantment room. And then up here, in this little room up here, in this little room up here, will be our storage room. So I'm actually going to open this wall up, because I want a big grand window here, because I reckon that would be good. Get some natural light in. So I'm smelting up some glass now, and actually that's a pretty good shape. So yeah, we'll try and get the exact same thing done on this side, which is that. Is that correct? That is not centered. One more. Oh my gosh. There we go. So that's a nice big natural window, and that'll look good with some glass in it. I might even round it off a bit more, like a boom and a boom, boom. I hate that. We'll just go back to what we had originally, which was this. Okay, so this will be our storage room. It's very big, which I like. We'll have our chests all on one side, and yeah, furnaces. We might try and set up a little super smelter in here, but we'll definitely get this looking good and very functional as well. Obviously, have a bed and everything, so really we can get rid of everything over there, keep the cows there, and set up our villager trading hall either over there or over here somewhere. And I should definitely light up this underside, because that would be very, very, very dangerous. Just for now, with torches. Can have a window that looks out into this area, because that is beautiful. And I think it actually looks quite good. Do I have any more oak? Not in here. Yeah, I've run myself very thin at the moment, because I'm living in there and there, and I can't wait until it's all just in one central location, so that I don't have to worry about running back and forth anymore. But I'm really enjoying this base so far, and I think it looks quite good. Like, once we get these out of the way, I think that looks really nice. Like, I wouldn't consider myself a great builder, but oh, baby, that looks nice with this thing, and with the, I reckon, I can just see it now. A couple more houses, similar style, obviously not just a copy and paste because that's lazy building, but just a couple of the same style, just different shapes and everything that cater to specific things, and I can't wait. It'll look so good. Here's the glass that I have smelted up, and I can't believe I've lost my thing, yeah, I've completely lost my trapdoors I made, which is sad. So let's make up. No, I don't want to make glass panes. I want to make, I think, light grey or white. I had white somewhere. So I'm definitely, okay, I think I'll go with white for the windows. But now I'm doing something which I think looks really good. Let's see if, do I have any temp blocks? I can just use clay. Apparently I can't. How high are these doors? Quite high. So I should just be able to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, this looks good. And once again over here. Stand here. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop, bop. And love that. That looks good. Now it looks like there's a big open door, which is open, ready for us to come in. And I think actually, I did literally just say I want to do white, but now I'm doing grey, which is okay. It's okay to change your mind. That's a lesson for life, okay? And this might be a bit silly, but I did this before in a creative world, and it looked really nice. With like a little bit of glass in the middle, it might get annoying, so in that case, I will remove it. But I really like that. It gives it like a little modern swing on the house, which looks really good. Okay, and our big windows all done, and oh yes, I'm so glad I picked the grey. Yes, I love it. It looks great. Oh, pun not intended. Yeah. And with the flooring in here, that was perfect. Is it going to be bad if I just do white as well? Actually, I might have another color. Oh, I've got a little bit of light grey left. So I probably can do light grey. I don't think 32 blocks will be enough. I think I will need at least 64, but I'm not sure. Once again, rhyming, and I didn't even intend for that to happen. But let's see what the grey looks like, and I'm going to definitely do a lot more decor in the room, in the house in the future. But let's just see what this looks like. Ooh, I'm loving this. Concrete, since it's been added in the game, top 10 best blocks. Easy. There's a lot of blocks in this game, but concrete, ooh. Concrete's bloody delicious, in my opinion. I love it. Okay, this looks 15 times better. This is amazing. I'm not one to gloat, but I think I've done a pretty good job for this initial starter base. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That is something that I would never build, but I have, and I love it. 1.15, bringing out the best of me. That's what I'm saying. So I think we're almost about up for time today. There's one thing I want to mention, which I forgot to mention earlier. I have 3 data packs installed on this world. One being more mob heads, so I can get mob heads when I kill them, which I just thought was a cool little thing to add, because it's like, yeah, I killed this mob. I might have a shrine or like a wall of mob heads at some point in the future, because that would be sick. There's also kind of another one to do with mob heads, which is for the wandering traders. They just sell mob heads, which is like, it doesn't add too much to the game. Literally, all I can do is buy smaller blocks and mob heads, which honestly, because I'm feeling like I want to upgrade my building quality this season, using the smaller blocks is a real challenge, and I want to see if I can implement that into my, just my standard building, because that would be fun. And the last one I have is better armor stands, so you can just put them in better positions, which goes perfectly with the mob heads, because I could have, like, in my wall of mob heads or my shrine of mob heads, I could have them all on armor stands, wearing different colored armor in whatever positions I want, holding a sword, not holding a sword, kicking someone in the face even if I wanted to. So that is something I'm very keen on to get into. I have no idea how to use it, so I'll have to figure out how to do that later on in the season. But that is all we have time for today. If you've liked this video, please like the video. And don't forget to subscribe. In between this episode and the next episode, I will be removing those chests and stuff over there and sorting it and putting it in there. Next episode, we will be working on a secret project, which I will leave a little hint for right now. So I did attempt in building one of these last season, but I never finished it because the server updated. Well, the world updated, and then it was redundant and didn't work. But they are so much easier to make, and that is why I have those 2 villages over there. So please, get ready for next episode. Should be out sometime this week or next week. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and goodbye, have fun, and I will see you all next time.